Hey everybody, and welcome to my N5 series on the SP404 Mark II, where I cover a topic in about 5 minutes. This is session 53.3, and today I want to show you how you can use this pattern resampling as a way to record some live performances. I am not going to promise that anything I play is going to sound great or not, but it might be in time, might be kind of close, might not. I'm going to be less focused on getting the timing correct and more showing you the process for doing this. So first thing is first, I want to have this pattern that's got the kick, snare, and hats going. I want to be able to hear that so that I have something to play to. And I want to have something that's longer than possibly the 2 bars. So I might let it just play for 4 bars or 6 or 8. I don't know yet. And you can kind of keep letting it play as part of this resample. So I'm going to excuse me. So we've got, I got to get off, stop doing this where I'm on a muted track. I'm going to go to track 13. That's where I usually drop bass, but I'm not going to record, excuse me. I'm not going to record that as like notes. I'm going to play this live and hope for the best. So first things first, we're going to go resample. I'm going to hit start end. So we have end snap on, and I'm going to pick, we'll just pick pad 13. Doesn't terribly matter. Now, as long as I end the recording on one of the measures, I'll show you how we can kind of do some chopping and stuff to pick whatever set of content we want. But I'm going to play this. It's going to immediately start playing, and I'm just going to have to kind of drop in. So I've got something there. It's in the middle. So as soon as we get to the third, I'm just going to hit stop. So we've basically recorded 6 bars. And there's nothing on the first 2 bars. There's nothing on the last 2 bars. Or there might not be much. So what I want to do here is we're going to go into shift and chop. And you can see like this middle part is where we actually have content, like I was saying. So I'm going to push down the menu button. We want to go auto mark, and we want to go time division. And we're going to say 3 because we have 3 2-bar loops. So what I can do now is say, sure, we want marks. And if I did this correctly, we should have basically empty, or maybe I just have the timing wrong, but yeah, it's a little bit. So this middle one is probably the only one that we want. I'm going to hit menu, and I'm going to go assign to pad. Now I don't want to assign marks 1 or 3 anywhere because there's nothing there. So I want to select mark 2. I'm going to hit pad 14 and hit chop. So now we've got the original, which we don't really need anymore. And we've got this loop that we just recorded. So it's probably not greatly in time, but let's see how it sounds. We're going to hit gate. And if I just hit all these at the same time, we'll see if it sounds good. It's all right. It's not great, but I mean, so if you're looking though, but you can, or if you're looking to play something or record a loop live because you don't want to be stuck to the grid, this can be a useful way to build up a track, get some things that are kind of in time that you can start with. Because for me, at least, it helps a lot to do that, but it can be fun to just start kind of building things off. You know, we can do this again. So, and maybe we want to actually add this bass in. Let's go back to pattern. I'm going to copy pad 3 to 4, just so that we can kind of keep knowing that, like, if it gives us the option if we want to play certain things or not play certain things. So we're going to do this, record to pad 4. And we're just going to hit the pad 1 time. So it didn't re-trigger, which it should have. I don't know what the heck happened that first playback. Let's see if it does it again. We're learning together. Let's go back to, I just want to see. Yeah, it didn't re-trigger here for some reason. I bet you I know what the problem is. I bet you it's a little bit too long. Let's delete this. Actually, before we do that, let's just make sure it's in the gate. It's in gate mode. All right. I suspect that there's a problem. I should have trimmed this first. I bet you it's like got that little bit of an extra measure in it, and it's a tiny bit too long. So it was close to being chopped correctly. Let's do this one more time. I'm going to delete it. Let's just get rid of it because I suspect it's, if I had left pad 13, I could have trimmed it and then chopped it correctly. I didn't do it. So you get to watch me do this again. Resample. We're going to go pad 13. And then we're going to play this. As I said, it's going to start immediately, so you just have to wait for it to come back around. We don't have external sync on. Okay. It's just going to make me a little crazy. I don't know why that turns off sometimes. I mean, I know why, because they programmed it too, but it can be a little frustrating. Anyway, we're back to, okay, let's go. Pattern, resample, to pad 13. We want to turn snap end on, and we want pad 4. So one more try. I'm going to wait for it to come back around. So we're just doing like the same 3 bars again. All right. Now if we go to start end, we'll see that there's a little bit left over. I think that's what was getting us. So to do this, we got to go truncate first. We've truncated. So now we have a 6-bar perfect loop. Now we can go to chop. Go menu, auto mark. We want the mark mode to be time division. We want 3 because we have 3 2-bar loops. I'm gonna hit enter. Hit OK. This one, nothing. Nothing. There we go. So we're going to go again, do the extract, assign to pad. We just want to select pad mark 2. We'll go to 14, chop. Now we want to hold down value, gate. We can hit this as many times as we want. It's fine. It's playing. Let's go to pattern. We want to add it to here. So record onto pad 4, hit record. All right, it's not doing that weird stop and then sometimes, or apparently stop once and then keep going. As I said, I don't quite know what was going on there. But we now have a live recorded loop along with our sequenced loops. So I'm going to end here, guys, and we'll keep going. But thanks for stopping by. Keep making music. Keep having fun. If it sounds good, it is good. And peace.